Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
Yeah, for this team, nothing can go right, and it's affecting their mental. I mean, not much swagger in that locker room right now. They need a signature win to turn the tide.
And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And here's Memphis. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Pass to Williams. And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh and, of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr., in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And he converts the layup.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Brown inside. Outside, Williams. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. He buries it from three. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families.
Oh, threw it down. Wow.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Pass to Morant. Outside Bane. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
I just love the ball.
The three from Bane. Nails it from beyond the arc.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Kicks it out to Smart. Takes a three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Morant. His last outing, he had 20.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Takes the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And here's Brown for three. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 5 points. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Misses from short range. The Grizzlies on offense. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Morant with the slam! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Hauser can't get it to go. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Tillman with a screen to the paint. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second basket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
To the middle.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here.
Grant Williams at the line for 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And here's Jones, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Tillman. Over Williams. And that's not going to go. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading. Outside Bane. Back to Jones. No one near him. And he hits the jumper. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Fires in the triple. Bane's got his second bucket on the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Just 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Down low. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Screen by Horford. Inside. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Right side, Morant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston trailing. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
To the wing on the left. Outside Bane. Here's the three. Drops in the three. Bane's got 9 points.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. The three from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Good on the second one. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Brown can't hit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Clark with the screen. Here's Bane. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 17 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. Back to Brown. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
29 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bane. Driving to the basket. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up with the stripe. The rebound, Celtics. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
And so it's Memphis, ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Morant.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Pass to Bane. Clock at 6. Jackson, the screen. Outside for Morant. Good. Morant's got 13 now. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. No good from outside.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Checked by Brooks. Crafty move. That one's good for 2. 15 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Grizzlies making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Boston gets called for the foul. The free throw drops for Bane. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston trailing. Left side, Brown. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Morant. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Morant's got 15.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
To the paint. Smart with the bucket.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Boston has possession. 7-point differential. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Showing off that verb. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Pass to Aldama. Morant with it. Jackson, right side. Goes back up. Back to Morant. Now Smart. Guarded by Bane. And Brown with the stuff.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Give it up for Celtics.
Memphis leading. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Kennard. "16 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Here's Clark. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Here's Hauser. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Grizzlies leading by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Muscala. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Jaren Jackson Jr., Desmond Bane, Ja Morant.
Pass to Brooks. Morant with it. From downtown. Outside for Brooks. Outside Morant. Spins. Outside Bane. This one for 3. Rebound Boston.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Muscala. Over Bane. And Muscala gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Right side Morant. Jackson. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Now Tatum. Outside White. Pass to Brogdon. Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Muscala the screen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Tillman with a screen. And here's Morant outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Morant. From deep. That shot off the mark. To take the lead. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 20 points.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. To hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis. The Celtics with the lead. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Steps back. Tillman with a screen. And Morant gets it to go.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Outside, Williams. Back to Brown. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Outside for Brooks. There's the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And just a clutch three to settle this crowd down after that big shot at the other end.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And Horford powers it home.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. To the left wing. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside, Brown. Screen by Horford. To the middle. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Launches it. Williams grabs the board.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Tatum from long range. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here's Morant outside. The rebound, Celtics. Smart outside. Off the mark there with a three. From behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Guys, your thoughts?
No real need for that timeout unless they can miraculously score 4 points in less than half a second.
And the lob disrupted, not to be. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it
Ay, ay.
The crowd is assembled looking for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And Giannis gets it to go.
The D can't let Giannis get that deep and establish that kind of position and think that he's going to miss something that close.
And that one, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The kick out to Lopez. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Back to Paul. Puts it up from 15.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Booker with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Terrific work from Durant that time. Able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Giannis left side. Rebound by the Suns.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
Oh!
Yeah, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
Middleton right side. Over Ayton. And the Bucks miss again.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Well, when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. They get out in transition there.
Back to Durant. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. No good on the triple. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Here's the 3. And KD good for 3. Durant's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Back to Paul. Pass to Craig. Booker with it. Off target with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Suns lead by 6. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo inside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's Phoenix. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between. Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Middleton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's KD.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin.
Good advice. David, thanks. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
For 3, Middleton. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Ball outside. Booker, right side. Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Booker.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
The kick out to Lopez. And the shot is long. Suns trail by 4. A 3-ball. And Lopez pulls it down. Here's Giannis. Middleton outside. The 3. No good on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Paul goes in. And that one's good, Ayton. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Pass to Craig. And finished off by Craig.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Bucks lead by 3.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
No good from Booker.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Holiday with the 3. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
And Giannis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Outside for Durant. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Lopez with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Here's Allen. Pass to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
here's Booker. And they get it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the layup is good. And it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan. No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Que hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas. Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you that can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs. You think she know what's on my mind? She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah. He probably need a hug. Yeah. But you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. And in the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Nash. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Nash outside. Pass to LaFrance. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Sabonis, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
He needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Now here's Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Nash outside. Pass to Van Exel. The Mavericks rebound. Nowitzki. Good work defensively by Holmes. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. That one drops for him.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And here is Van Exel. Inside. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And LaFrentz gets it to go. LaFrentz has got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Don Nelson. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Holmes. Wide open look here for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks trailing. Out left to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Rebound by the Kings.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Barnes. It's tipped. It's stolen by Van Exel. Lets it go with a three. He can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Three-pointer. .146 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Herter. Fires from deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. A three ball. And Van Exel is good for three.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. .130 left in the first. To the inside. Snatched away. Pass to Nowitzki. Monk trying to break loose. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Now, here's Lyons. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Fast break. Here they come. Nowitzki outside. A rebound by Mitchell. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Mitchell. The layup off target. Mavericks leading by 4. To the middle. And the basket by Van Exel. Van Exel's got 5.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. For 3, Mitchell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks? And he makes the first.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
That one is no good. Pass to Nowitzki. Second chance shot. Here's Van Exel. That 3 off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Now, here's Sabonis. Defended by Nowitzki. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Fox. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Here's Nowitzki. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Murray. The kick out to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Yep, that one goes in there. Sabonis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Here's Nowitzki. Sinks that one from the post.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Several teams changing it up here. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Nowitzki. Banked in off the glass. Nowitzki's got 12 in the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Holmes. Back to Sabonis. Nowitzki looking around. To the paint. Here's Nash. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nash has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Nowitzki with it. Sabonis defending. Nowitzki left side. Over Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And the Kings pushing it up now. And that one's good. Barnes.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams making substitutions here. 1:33 left here in the second. Outside, Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Dallas leading by 3. Nash outside. Back to Van Exel. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Nash. Monk grabs the board. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Monk. Sabonis inside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Nowitzki. And he banks in the layup. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Mavericks leading.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Now, here's Nash. Here's Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 18 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Kings trail by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Pass to LaFrance. 4 on the shot clock. Holmes with the steal. Knocked away. Nowitzki right side. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nash outside. Back to Van Exel. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. And it's Nash in the corner. From deep. And Van Exel is good for 3. He's got 8.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Nowitzki with the steal. That one misses. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trail by 5. Three-pointer, Fox. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Sacramento making a switch here. Down low. The kick out to Barnes. Stolen away. And they're moving it up. Here's Finley. It's hauled in by the Kings. Inside. The Kings making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some pop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
To Van Exel. In the corner, Bradley with it. Back to Van Exel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bradley can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Herter. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. To get Michael Finley.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw off from Herter. Stolen by Len. To the inside. And the dunk by Len. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And the Mavericks call time here. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. Beyond the arc. Dallas no good that time either. And Sacramento has possession. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Here's Nowitzki. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
With the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Back to Nowitzki. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Sacramento leading by 7. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. That's now 22 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
It's stolen by Van Exel. Oh, and here comes Nash all alone. Nowitzki outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Now Fox. 18 points for him. And he drives in. And here's Barnes for 3. LaFrance pulls it in. Mavericks trailed by 5. Pass to Nowitzki.
Sacramento foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. The first one falls for him.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
It's Fox with the drive. Count that one. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mavericks trailed by 6. Pass to Williams. Now here's Van Exel. Here's Finley. Now Williams. Defended by Sabonis.
And that is a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, Greg, that just happens. And it's Nash in the corner. Back to Van Exel. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Herter. Outside, Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Herter. Barnes outside. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 6.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
And the Mavericks call time here. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings. Free throw good, Fox. Mavericks trailed by 9. Pass to Nowitzki. That shot missing. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. To the right side. For 3, Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Nowitzki hits them both. Kings leading now by 10. Fox goes in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Back to Van Exel. Here's Nowitzki. Right wing. Another shot. He gets it in there. Nowitzki's got 4 this quarter. So it's Sacramento. Barnes outside. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Pass to Herter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Nowitzki's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. That one wide left. Kings leading now by 8. Fox with it. For 3, Murray. He doesn't hit that one. Pass to Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Herter. And here is Fox. Barnes right side. Herter with it. Deep 2 from Murray. No good from the wing. Here's Van Exel. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. .34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Pass to Murray. To end the cold streak. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Nowitzki with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Nowitzki hits them both. Now, here's Fox. Takes the 3. It's off. So the Kings win it. This was a hard fight.
Drown in the city, I got my